Is this 30 minutes of glory, Jim, or is this 30 minutes of torture?
It's, I don't know.
50-50. It's 50-50, honestly.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, I would say. Some of it's glorious because it just you can literally smell the coke, right? Like you can just feel it in your bones.
Mhm.
And then other parts of it, you're just like, come on, man, why are you even doing this?
So is this the new Eric July, Cope video?
Yeah.
They lied about the entire thing.
Man,
Jim's-
Oh, this is part one. Beyond the narrative number one.
Oh no, I didn't even notice that. So he's gonna be
Oh.
doing more. What a retard.
so he stayed silent for like 3 days. Okay, we hired Gothix. Goth's going to do her thing, and now Eric is doing 30-minute videos.
Wait,
That's
somebody
great.
was mentioning something about Gothix though. Like, she got found out to be doing foot fetish porn.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
What? She's showing her feet. I hope you're saying.
No,
No, she was sucking on people's
Fucking
toes or
on
something.
people's
Oh.
feet for money
Good freaking.
on film.
You know what? Never go against the chat, people. Never put yourself up against
I was on
the internet.
Discord. I got an invite to a Discord server that had that picture as its fucking cover. I was like, no, stop.
Just let me know when you want me to press play.
No, I want to know more about this Gothix thing because Ripa is hiring quality people, I thought.
That's just I didn't look into it. I just saw it a couple days ago. Like
It's
2 days
funny
ago.
that Gothix
And I
was
was
all
too
over
busy,
Geeks and
dunking
Gamers,
on
and
Tony.
she was all over Geeks and Gamers and all that for like 2 years or something. And it's only when she goes out for Eric July that people are digging up shit on her. Why weren't they there when she was all over, Tuesday night's main event week after week?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. Hey,
I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy, to tell you the truth. And I can't believe that he's doing these videos now where they hate me, right? Are these click videos? Is this just to get people to tune back into his channel?
well, see, we were talking
Jim?
about that.
I have no idea.
We were talking about that in the CG Green Room earlier. I don't know. That can't be it because all
Hey,
this
what's up,
does is
Rockcast? Oh, it has been a while. We're just starting this Eric July nonsense.
but all this does is reaffirm his pay picks, though, right? Like it doesn't. He didn't win anybody over or win anybody back by doing this, So I don't see the reason why. It was just a mess to even do this. It didn't make any sense to me. And of course, the Cobbett thing is already being thrown around, like defamation. Like, oh, if I was Riley, I'd be suing for defamation. Yada yada.
No, he can't.
I don't think he breached that. I would have to go look at the only way would be some like the court stuff he did talk about, maybe, but I don't think he did.
Man, I saw a
do
tweet
more
from
research.
Riley yesterday saying that he fucking hates Frog Tony now, basically.
Yeah, but also you got to remember, they like to kayfabe.
Okay.
So where I'm optimistically keeping an eye on that situation, I'm also ready for the haha, got everybody. We're still best friends.
Okay, so he threw Mint's name in there. That's why I thought it might have some more
Yeah, agreed.
substance.
Yeah.
Not only to piss me off, you pissed off Mint. Okay, maybe.
And he did make the statement one time before to Vito about having to live with Mint being pissed off. He doesn't want to have to do that, so he just.
Who wants to hear that? I mean, God, she's autistic. It'd be like 5 hours of the same shit. Oh no, no.
I mean, Riley was in there, sweeping for me, which is pretty good. I appreciate that, Riley. Thanks a lot, buddy.
All right, Jim, let's hear what he's got to say.
Before the Rippaverse took off, I was everywhere, interacting with fans, critics, and even the haters. But once the Rippaverse exploded, my life changed. I made a promise to myself, my
You're
family,
right,
my
it is
team, and our
faster in the
customers
beginning.
to focus on being a
Then they
better
slow it
professional
down.
for the sake of this business. Unfortunately, some saw that as an opportunity. Without me actively addressing things, drama farming, content,
It's like he
creative fill the
takes his
gap,
Ambien
loading
and
lies,
keeps
taking
in.
things out of context, and spinning narratives unchecked. And while there are plenty of people that are pushing back and defending me, it's rarely creators with big platforms. So a lot of people, especially the
Really?
perpetually online, start believing.
Right?
Really?
I mean, They speeded it up, right?
They sped
Yeah,
it, yeah,
I
because
thought that
later
was
on
you
it
that
sounds
did
like
that.
his ambient.
No,
kicked in.
no.
So
You were
He
playing
just-
at normal speed, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
double
just
check it,
that's
Jim.
like 2x or something.
Yeah,
No,
double-
it's fast though. That's what I said. And I made a comment on there. I'm like, dude, why is the audio sped up, dude? You never talk this fast. He's like, it is not sped up.
My audio was dog ass
Jesus,
slow.
that-
Like I made a comment, and Matt Barr got pissed. He was like, "Why don't you leave
Yeah,
and
it's
go back
crazy,
in an
man.
hour?"
Jim, he just made a comment
Look,
there though. He says rarely big creators defend him.
Yeah.
Well,
Nerdrotic, Geeks and
is he-
Gamers.
Is he dissing on Geeks and Gamers? Because
That's what it
he and
sounded
Jeremy had
like.
an
Like his
argument?
bros don't
No,
have
no,
his
no, no,
back.
No. He's just flat lying.
Okay.
He's not trying to shit on anybody. He's just blatantly fucking lying.
Yeah.
You got to remember, this dude is a fucking narcissist.
Man, that-
Okay.
that's a 30-minute video. He has
Yes.
4.5K views in 5 hours. That's
Yeah.
actually some of the best views he's gotten in a while.
Yeah,
Well,
because
because a
4.5
lot of people are
4,000
watching it
of those
talking
were
about it.
us.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all
This
of
is like
us.
the third time I've watched it.
Uh,
Ethan's watched it. Fucking what's it?
Everybody
Vito
was
watched
watching
it.
it in one of the rooms that we're all in.
Yeah.
Like they were all talking
Yeah,
about
so it's just crazy, man. How they sped this up.
The lies. But most of this nonsense hasn't impacted the business. It's not for lack of trying. These people go out of their way to go after anyone who supports me or the Rippaverse, fans, business partners, even colleagues. They don't deserve that. So I'm starting this segment Beyond the Narrative as a simple place for people to reference when the usual nonsense pops up.
Look at his eyes. Why does he have Brandon's eyes? Look, he's got a fucking lazy eye.
I'm gonna point out something too that I want everyone to pay attention.
Yeah.
There was a lot of his ripitards that kept saying how, like, oh, he posts receipts. They did all this and that. And they got that. This is debunking everything. And he posts 0 receipts to anything in this video.
Yep.
Not one.
Right. He just
It's
talked
just him
for a
saying
while.
everyone
Yeah.
lies and then showing shit that has absolutely nothing to do with what he's talking about. Like, oh, see here, he got arrested, and they said here that here's the video of them telling the owner that they need their permission to trespass them from the place. And then Eric says, see, it was the owner that called the police to have him trespass. It's like, no,
Yep.
they told the owner they needed his permission.
Because he owns the place.
Right.
That
Not-
still doesn't mean that fucking Eric didn't go, hey man, this guy's got a warrant on him. You need to
No, it was
trespass."
Eric's security guards. Remember we saw that other video that they put out, the
Yeah,
other body
yeah,
cam footage
yeah.
that
The guys
showed
in the suits. That's
Yeah,
right.
that are Eric's
Yeah.
security telling him, this guy's name is Riley Mix. He has a warrant out of there, blah, blah, blah.
And
Whose music is playing?
I don't know. What was that?
I don't know.
All right. So Eric doesn't show a fucking receipt in this whole video. He just talks.
No, he just
sure
talks.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't.
That's
show
all you have to
This
do in the
isn't me
modern
going back to
internet.
monetize your haters, and I'm not diving back into the YouTube grind. YouTube isn't my focus anymore, so I'm not chasing content. I'm spending 20 minutes recording this, passing it off to my editorial team, and getting right back to work. These segments are here so that fans and really anyone who supports
Wait,
what we're doing
Jim.
have a central place.
He said
He spent 20 minutes recording this. It's a 30-minute video.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
he spent way more than 20 minutes recording it.
And they probably cut 20 minutes out of the motherfucker because like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they-
And they
edited
obviously
the shit out
sped
of
it
it.
up to make it shorter.
right.
Yes, so that when he says 20
Stop
minutes,
there.
it sounds like
Stop
it's
that
true.
narrative, Jim. Jim, stop that
Ah.
narrative.
Oh my God.
Stop spitting facts, Jim. Please, stop doing that.
Look at the hundreds of people at their booth.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. All right. Oops.
Oh, and here, I'll show everybody so they see. It's playback speed normal. I did not speed this up.
Wow.
Imagine
Place
if he
to
did speed
point
it
to
up.
when someone brings up one of these tired talking points. Whether you want to reference it, share it, or just have the facts, it's all right here. So let's get into the first issue. There's a lot of fake information floating around about the weirdo who got arrested outside of our meetup. So in this video, we're
So
going to break down
disrespectful.
some of those myths. A YouTuber who I wasn't even familiar with called my operation a scam and then posted a wall of text review. Still in my content phase, I addressed that wall of text in a video. The review was clearly bogus and I broke down exactly why. We focused on what was said, not who said it. It was pretty even keeled and basic. This is why I never even mentioned where
Even
it come from.
keeled?
This sparked a whole conversation about good versus bad faith criticism instead of focusing on whether or not the
Oh boy.
He's a fucking liar saying he had no idea who Dick Masterson was.
That's
Yes.
so stupid.
He
Yep.
is a liar. He had interactions with Vito like a motherfucker.
He also was before Dick Masterson posted that, he was on Flashcast with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Correct.
Side by side, yeah.
Yeah. They talked about it. That was the whole thing. Because remember, because Nina Infinity is the one who
Yeah.
said, read it. And then Dick said, all right, I'll read it. And then I'll do a review. Because all Dick was saying was, come on, you know it's going to suck.
Yeah,
It can't be good.
and that's when he
This guy's
asked
never
Nina.
written anything before in his life. It's going to suck.
It's when he called Nina out right there and said, "Have you even read what you got?" And
She's like,
"No." And then she started flipping through the book.